Good morning, friends. I just want to share a little story about my life, about how I knew I was trans even at like 5 years old. So there was a time, and I think it was probably kindergarten, where um, they used to have like performances and such at the MPR, which is known as the multi-purpose room. And I remember sometimes we, all us kids, would go into this big auditorium and we would sit cross legged. And sometimes a person would come and speak up, or they would have like their whatever report card awards or something. And I remember one time there was dancers. Some dancers came up, probably some ballet thing. People were wearing tutus. And I remember as a child, uh, I was probably sitting and I was sitting next to a teacher or something, and I tapped my teacher and I asked, "What are these kids wearing?" Or what are these people, the performers? They weren't kids, they were adults, but what were these adults, these performers wearing? And the teacher said that they were wearing tutus. And I asked, "Could I wear a tutu?" Mind you, I was like a 5-year-old little boy, but I had no idea like what you could or couldn't wear. I had no social conditioning over the decades. I was just a very innocent little child who just wanted to wear a tutu because I thought it was interesting. And I had no idea that I had this memory in my head until I'm gonna get my toes done today, and I was gonna wear leggings, but instead I have this skirt, very flattering, and I put this skirt on, and I was like just getting ready to go, and I realized like this memory just sort of flashed back at me, and I was like, wow, I forgot. I forgot that even was a memory, and that's something that I'm really glad that I remember now. And every time that memory will come back to me, what I'll do now is I'll just take little me and just like put my hands on my shoulders. Let's just kind of like visualize myself back in that memory and just put my hands on younger me and just say, "You can wear whatever you want to wear because they're just clothes. They're just clothes. And you can be anyone you want to be because you are you. And you came into this world with a very 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 special light."